Walk around the compound, we'll see some tigers and then hopefully Pete's. Hi. Hi. Hi, little fuzzy. Hi, little fuzzbutt. You know, it's always interesting because, like, whenever I post like video or pictures of like Mika Zara, I'll post something and then it doesn't matter. Like, and invariably, they're like, "Oh my gosh, they're so big." And there's like a bunch. There's comments. They're so big, and it's like a lot of times I'm like literally, it's just posting like a close-up picture of their face, or maybe there's just like kind of maybe some grass and blue sky in the background, and it's like, what are you basing this on? How do you know that this isn't an old picture? They're so big. Same thing with Zoobs and Ra. Same thing with Zoobs and Ra. Oh my god. They have like the cry face emoji. As in like they've grown up so much and so quickly that it is now making me emotional. Go back to being little and cute. I am crying now. Oh. Z, that is my bucket. That is my bucket. There are many like it, but this one is mine. That's pretty funny. Look at Tess here. She is a good-looking kitty cat. Hey, sugar pie. Oh my goodness. Oh. I know, food. Food. Saw one of the, she saw one of the interns walking by, and one of the interns who basically, they do kind of in-between feed, so when they see them walking by, they're just like, hey, is it food time? And then they get excited, because today is feed day. Today is feed day. Oh my goodness. Look at Arch. Hi, bud. How are you? How are you? And then there's Allie. Yes, poised. Nice. Oh, getting up. Even better. Even better. Hum. Hi, baby. Hi, sugar pie. Oh my goodness, I have to keep on moving. I have to keep moving because I am trying to keep this one tidy. Trying to keep it tidy. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. Ah! Am I still recording? I am. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Like and subscribe, because this is YouTube. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I want to keep this one a little bit tidy as far as time frames are concerned, because, and not because I don't have time, or like I'm so busy. We're kind of waiting for some more food to get here in which to process, so that we can have some available for the later feed. Yeah, but derriere. Yeah, there's probably going to be plenty of time. No, I don't want this one to be so long that the processing and the editing portion of this webcast, hi baby, hi baby, that the processing / editing portion of this webcast takes too much time and gets it to where people are looking at their watches and tapping their feet, looking at their Fitbits and being just like, it's Walk Around the Compound webcast time. And where is it? Where is it? Beautiful day. Beautiful spring day. There's daylight saving. There's daylight saving time, which I don't know if you know this, and actually I didn't know this until I read it, but it's daylight saving time, not daylight savings time. Daylight saving time. So, yeah, didn't know that. Also, a couple other things about daylight saving time. It was an electricity saving measure. It was the first instance of it actually being put into practice was back in World War I, back in 1916. And it was the Germans who originally instituted daylight saving time as a electricity / fuel conservation measure to help the war effort. And England, shortly thereafter, instituted their own version of daylight saving. Hi, Momo. Hi, Momo. I heard her. She was like doing little Momo chirps. Yeah. I'm a Momo. I am a lemur. I make chirps. Oh my gosh. What? Are you sad? Why are you sad? Don't you have other lemurs to spend with which to spend time? She's like, I do, but I kind of miss peoples too. I miss you. I miss you, Derek. I miss you too, Momo. Hi, baby. You're a good girl. You are a good girl. She said, where are you going? Where are you going? We just got done talking about this. What? Here. Up here. Momo. Up. Psst, psst. Here. She's like, I don't follow instructions very well. And I think she's pooping. Yep, on the chair. Because that's where you do that. What? Hi, what's the matter, baby? What's the matter? I gotta go. I'm sorry. I normally don't get really... Oh my gosh. You're the only one that has this effect on me, you know that, right? The other ones, they could cry and it would do nothing to me. I would feel nothing inside. I would continue eating my sandwiches. But then Momo does it and, well, now all of a sudden I have feelings. Ugh. I don't want to actually, think of the weird raccoon monkey things as, like creatures with actual, feelings and whatnot. No, I want to continue just, kind of thinking just like this. You do your thing over there. Strange creatures, you. Now they have identities. Ugh. Ruining everything. Hi. Hi, Apollo. Hi, Palomalo. What? What's the matter, bud? We don't have to be upset like this. Oh, and it's because you're just kind of like in there. You're kind of sequestered. It's kind of like you don't have anywhere else to go. But I mean, like, you have all of this other space. Lakai. Hey, Lakai. What? What are you looking at? I guess Lakai really likes poopy. Like, he really wants to eat poopy. Heidi was bringing him down here. Because Heidi just had to do some different work and was just she was just doing different stuff. Locking cats up, cleaning enclosures, and things of that nature. And Lakai was like, I don't eat that dog. I want to eat him so bad. The voices are telling me to do it. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Hi. Hi, mister. I would say that a Lakai is a little bit more even keel. A little bit more kind of go with the flow than Apollo. But Apollo chirps and squeaks. He does. Oftentimes when he's looking for Lakai, Heidi was telling me some really cute stuff where the other day she was in here and cleaning the enclosure. And she locked up Apollo up here, and then she locked Lakai down there. So you're talking probably about like 15 minutes where 15 minutes where they were locked away from each other, and then everyone was inside, you know, cleaning, and then they lock everything back up, and then they let them out. They let the kitties out, and in that time period, Apollo, like as soon as he saw Lakai, he was like, meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Like, but they're not like Cassie squeaks. They're not like Cassie squeaks. They're these teeny little chirps. Where have you been? Where have you been, Lakai? I missed you. I missed you. Ooh. You know, that shaded area, it's chilly. It's chilly in there, but then, you know, you step into the sun. You step into the sunshine area and it's warm. Wow, my gosh. Crazy, right? How that works. Physics. It's you know, it's understandable how people, they came to worship the sun. You know, the more primitive peoples. It makes sense because you know, it's something you could see, and it gave you warmth, it gave you light, and you know, like even primitive peoples could understand, like, oh, well, stuff that exists, if it's in shade, or if you're in a cave and stuff, like, well, stuff's not going to grow there, so obviously you can associate, well, life with that. So that's a pretty, like, that's a pretty magical kind of thing. And if you don't have any sort of, like, you know, yeah, you're a primitive person, so you don't have any comprehension of the nature that you're talking about, a ball of gas billions of miles away, that's burning through massive amounts of hydrogen fuel. No, you just sit there and think, like, all right, well, that's obviously important. It must mean something, and it goes away. It comes in the morning, and it goes away at night. Look. I don't know if you guys know this or if you've put two and two together, but in the places where the sun isn't, like, life is difficult. It doesn't, like, plants don't grow. So, write that down. We haven't invented language yet. Shit! We have to invent language first so we can write these things down. All right. Oh, but that's how like the progression. That's how the evolution of knowledge, and that's actually, it's the precursors to rational thought, and trying to understand and decipher the world around us. And those are very important things. Human beings have always been just kind of curious creatures. Hi, handsome. He is so handsome. So handsome. Oh, so handsome. Oh, Raleigh is handsome. That is Canada's hit 1970s progressive rock band, Pilot. Their other one, Canada, they did sing a song about Canada. Not as popular as Magic, but sonically, still very good. Still a very good song. I actually, yeah. Canada, you got an open door, you got so many something, blah blah, and we'll see it no more. I don't know the lyrics. I just know the tune. It's like, this is enjoyable. It's upbeat. I think of one of the, look out California, ooh-hoo, I gotta warn ya, here comes Canada. That's literally one of the lyrics. Bonnie, Bonnie Boo, Bonnie Boo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Lex, Lex, what are you doing? Rewiring where? Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know if she was like seeing that I was filming and then like, oh, no, I mustn't go over and disturb. Look at that. Look at the flowers. Oh, nice. And it's like, no, just keep operating as normal. Keep operating as normal. Don't worry about it. I mustn't be around him. It's not, no. I've ever made that, and I know that I've talked like, oh, people, like, I know that I've made that impression in the past, but dang it, I'm gonna try to do something. Okay, because this is Nadal, the volley's over there in that other section. I've always wanted to get this, but I don't think, no, out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh my goodness, I guess it kind of worked out. But this is, I don't know who keeps on doing this, but these gates and this one, they're supposed to be open like that. Not supposed to go out, supposed to go in. And as you can see, this is a walk up that I've very rarely, seldom gotten. It's an angle that I've always wanted to get a cat coming from that gate, all the way down through here. But I knew that the minute that I started actually manipulating the gate and doing things with the ball and stuff like that, that the volley was going to come from being over there to being like, oh, and getting up and yeah. And of course there was a ball in the way and I have to like manipulate, I have to toss the gate back and then the volley's in the way. So it's like, I'm not gonna throw the gate in his face. That's just mean. That's mean. That's not neighborly at all. I know, right? Oh. So my goodness. You know what? We're casting, we're doing a good job. Cast is doing good. And I think, possibly, that we might just keep this as a short, lower cast. We're primarily gonna hit the lower, as they say. We're gonna cast in the lower compound, and then the next cast is going to do more emphasis on the upper compound. Might do it a little bit longer, but yeah. Oh my gosh, we've got these little babies. They are basically the best thing in the history of things. Hi, sugar pie. Hi, baby. Yeah. Actually, you are sweet. You are sweet. I know. Cute little girl. Cute little girl. Little nose. Little nose. Yeah. Little nose. I know a lot of people were commenting on the video of Heidi and I doing some summer furniture shopping over at that at-home store. And then people saying like, oh my gosh, how do you put up with his shenanigans? With his antics, Heidi? And I'll tell you how. Like, my wife adores me. She loves me. Absolutely. And here's the other thing. Part of the reason why she absolutely loves me is because I'm a little bit unpredictable. It's kind of like the cats. Oh, Savannah. She's moving over there. It's kind of like the cats. The ones that, when you raise cats, when you have, you know, cats like take these four for instance. I know I first came around when they were little babies, when they were little, and Luca was by far the most ill-behaved, by far. Oh, he was impulsive, he was bitey, he's just crazy, he's just crazy kitty. Just, let me introduce you to my teeth. And then you always had to keep your eye on Luca. Like, oh, what are you up to, mister? What are you up to? So you spend more time and energy focusing on that one, on the troublemaker. But at the same time, the ones that are difficult, the ones that are frisky, the ones that seem to have a little bit more of their own kind of spark or their own kind of thing going, those are the ones that, I don't know, you just get a little bit more drawn to, a little bit more just kind of like, oh, you know, you. That's how it kind of worked out with Luca. I think it's one of the things that, you know, it's concept. This is what at least I'm telling myself. It's one of the reasons why Heidi is absolutely in love with me. Because I'm not boring. And I'm a little bit of a challenge. And she's like, all right, well, at least he's stimulating. He is an ongoing project. I like projects. I like to stay busy. There you go. There you go. If I was just mild-mannered and just well-behaved at all times, and you know, like just absolutely just vanilla and predictable, she would have gotten bored of my, you know, she would have gotten bored of me a long time ago and would have basically said, you know what, not feeling it. You're all right, but I think I'm gonna find someone a little bit more. I'm gonna find someone whose puzzle piece fits mine a little bit better. So yeah. And this is like Heidi specific. I'm saying some people, of course, there's going to be other people who are like, no, I kind of like, you know, someone who's a little bit more even keel. I like vanilla. I need vanilla. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's an individual. Everyone has different puzzle pieces that fit other puzzle pieces. Anywho, thank you for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. I'm going to go ahead and end it so that I can get this uploaded because I'm actually filming this on the day that I'm posting it. Ooh la la, that's one of those ones. I'm going to also be filming a fancy cast probably later on today. If you want to catch out the fancy casts, they are $1 a month. You can sign up for the Patreon account. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. Also, still offering shirts on the mountain. 10% off, promo code PETES10. Link is going to be down in the video description below. As always, my name is Derek. These are some kitties. You can go find out more about them if you go to carerescuetexas.com for more information. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.